Hi, my name is Dan Hauptman. I'm one of your instructional coaches in the Palmdale School District, and we're going to take a look at how to manage your Google Drive storage. So as you can see, I'm already in ClassLink, which is where we start for almost everything that we do online here in Palmdale. And I have all my icons and folders or at least most of them. So I'm going to come here and go to Google, and I'm going to go to my Google Drive. And as you can see, it takes me to my home, and I've got a whole lot going on here. It's going to show me things that are owned by other people, things that are owned by me. But what I want to take a look at is how to manage this storage. So if I come here to storage, you'll see that I have a whole lot of storage being used. And that makes sense because I do make a lot of videos very much like this one. And so you can see the size of that storage here on the right-hand side for each file. Well, if I go into my drive, I'll be able to see all the folders that I own. Anything with the little face right here, the little silhouette of a guy on those folders, you will notice that those are actually shared with someone. So you own it and it's shared to you. Anything with the little arrow right there means that it is a shortcut to something that someone else owns. And you can see here it says Google Drive folder shortcut. And so I want to take care of stuff that either I don't want anymore or stuff that I want to keep and not necessarily purge, but find another spot for it. So for example, let me see here. Let me go to, I'll go here to memes. One of the activities we use that I do has to do with memes and using memes in the activity. And I want to download these. So in my drive, let me go to that folder again. I'm going to right click on that folder. And I've got a handful of different things. I can open it. I can download it. I'll be back with that one here in a second. I can rename it. I can share it with someone, which this one has been shared, or I can organize it. I can also take a look at any of the folder information, like the details of it, so I know who has access to it. When I first modified it, the last time I opened it, and when it was created, which for this one was all the way in 2016. I can also add any descriptions to it that I want to later on, but I want to download this. So there's a couple of different ways to do that. I can right click, download, or up here at the top, I can come here and there's the download symbol, and I can click on that download symbol. So remember, Google has redundancy in everything. So whether you right click, whether you hit the download button, it's completely up to you. I'm going to go ahead and hit that download button. And for now, as you can see, it's starting to zip that file up and make it a smaller file so I can save it somewhere. Now that I have it, for me, and I know I'm using a Mac, you might be using a PC, the process is pretty much the same. I want to make sure that it goes to my desktop so it's easy to find, and then save. And as you can see, as it tells us in Chrome, it is saved. So it really is that simple. That's how I download it. However, let's say that there is a folder that I just want to get rid of. I don't need it anymore. So for example, let me find one I don't need anymore. I have this folder labeled ORs. We don't use ORs anymore. In fact, it's an empty folder. So in that folder, I'm going to go ahead and delete it. So let me highlight it. Again, we can right click, or I can come up to the button at the top and move it to the trash can. I'm going to go ahead and move it to the trash can. And if you notice, it will say it will be deleted forever after 30 days. So now that one is in there. I'm going to do one more. I think I will do it with Pear Deck. I don't believe I have a whole lot in there. I don't. So I'm going to come back here and go to Pear Deck. There we go. I'm going to right click and I'm going to move to trash. Again, 30 days before it's automatically deleted. Now what I want to take a look at is the trash. Let's go into there. I've got all these files here that are going to be deleted. Some of these will start getting deleted very quickly, like some that I had deleted last month, some that I deleted earlier this month, and so on. So you can see that these are all going to be deleted within the next 30 days, or I can empty the trash now. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and now they're all gone. So I've now freed up some space. Now keep in mind that if that the district does keep a record of everything you do in your drive. So even though it's deleted out of your drive, the district can always go back in time and pull something. Now, that doesn't mean that you can use them as your backup to find a file that you should have kept but deleted. However, if it is an important file, one of those files that you really need back, that is a possibility, although I don't want to encourage that. So make sure that when you are deleting files, you're doing it with intent. So make sure you're really taking a look at those files before you delete them. At some point, Google will be implementing a storage limit for all Google Drives. We don't know what those limits really look like just yet, but keep an eye out for that very soon. But take the summer and really clean up that Google Drive so that way when it's time, you guys will be ready for that implementation. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to one of your instructional coaches and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Have a great day.